Hello, 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 my loves. Okay, so it is time to tell you some shifts. It's time to tell you some things different. And you're seeing the different side of me because, well, basically, I've had enough. And you've heard this from me a few times, but I'm actually going to be sharing that and be talking to you about it today. And not like... And of course, Rowan is screaming. Thankfully, there's another adult taking care of her right now. Because I'm done. I am so done with so many things right now. And it's a time for me to tell you what the hell's going on and why it is so important for a shift. So if you're catching the replay, say replay. And if you catch me live, say hi. So my name's Karen Hewitt, and I am about to reintroduce myself to you because I have not been myself completely and fully for a while because I have been scared. I have been scared. I have been nervous because of some things that went on, and it kept me very, very quiet, and I'm done. I am absolutely beside myself done. So we're just going to talk about it, okay? And we're also going to talk to you about a shift that is happening in 2025. You're going to see a totally different content from me. Hello, 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 my loves. Because things are changing, things are shifting, and I am done, absolutely done with not being who I am. Because I have not been who I am for a while. And I'll tell you why and what's changing, what's shifting, and some hello, my love, and some of the things that's changing. So I need to get ready because I have to do some content. I have some products I got that I have to do some content for TikTok, and then also some other things. But yeah, kind of want to look a little bit more human to do that. So I figured this is a good time, and I haven't been going live because life has been happening. I kind of alluded to it the other day. I am undergoing some severe medical treatments. It's going to be okay though. I actually believe it's going to be okay, so it's going to be okay. So let's get started. What is shifting in 2025 and why? Well, one, I have not been myself on social media. I have not been as honest. I have not been as vocal. I have not been as direct. Here's the thing about me. If you know me in person, I don't sugarcoat. And for some reason, I have been sugarcoating everything, darling. Everything. And I don't. I'm not a sugarcoater. I am not one of those people that just sit there and go, you know, like what will be, and all that kind of stuff. And also, I'm kind of controversial, and I've hidden that for a while because I got told some really nasty stuff. And I let those bastards do that to me. So in 2025, you're going to see a whole bunch of new content from me. You're going to see a whole new bunch of side of me. And really, it's not really a new me. It is more I'm being honest. And if you don't like the honest, it's okay. Bye-bye. So let's get started with why I've been quiet and why I have not, and I keep saying, I'm going to be me again, but it's like, I've still been holding back. I've still been kind of like, oh, I'm scared to be me. I'm scared to do this. I'm scared to do that. And I decided, you know, life is short. Life is so short that it is not worth me holding on anymore. It is not worth me just saying, oh, but what if? So no more. I love my life. I love my kids. My kids are a large part of who I am, but they're not everything. And I've allowed them to really become my whole online personality. It's all about, you know, what's going on with my kids, what's going on with Lucius, what's going on with homeschooling, what's going on with their gifts, blah, 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 okay? And I don't mean to say blah, 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 blah to be rude. I'm just saying because it's like, it's become about my kids and what I'm doing with my kids and things like that. And a little bit of social media and a little bit, and it's like I've been dancing around everything and not really doing anything. And ChatGPT called me out. There's an awesome, you know, prompt where you can put into ChatGPT and say, hey, pretend you're my business coach, and you know, you've had it with me, and you're just gonna speak your truth, okay? And it called me out. It basically said I am wishy-washy. I am not living completely in my truth, so I'm about to live completely in my truth. And if you're not someone who can handle that well, then it's okay. I don't need you. Simple. I don't need you if that's something you can't handle. Right? Here's the deal. I know my shit when it comes to social media. Not only do I know my shit, I teach people how to know their shit. I teach people how to have month-over-month engagement. And I teach them how to do it authentically. And I teach them how to do it without paying for it. Because a whole bunch of people, what they do is they pay for likes. They pay for follows. They pay for email subscribers. Those are bots. They don't actually exist. It's some person in some country who has 57 phones and they are now your 57 new likes and subscribers, but they're not actually real. There's no engagement, there's no sales, there's no ROI. It doesn't work, okay? So here's the thing. I teach things that every other social media strategist out there, every single, like, I'm a social media influencer, good, they say not to do. Guess what? I tell you to do that shit. I tell you to do stuff and not do things that others are doing because it works. And I haven't even been doing it myself. I haven't been doing it myself. I haven't been doing it with my business. I haven't been doing it with anything. I have been letting people kind of utilize me for a whole bunch of free stuff. Because yes, they do. They message me and they email me and ask me for my tips. And they're like, oh, well, I just got like 7 new clients. Awesome. I'm glad you got 7 new clients. Hey, did you want to go ahead and do this? Oh, well, you know, it's too much. But you just got 7 clients from one tip I gave you. Yeah, there's the disconnect. Then I have people like, oh, I don't know how to do things with makeup, or I don't know how to do a business. I'm willing to teach you. But then you'll turn and say, but it doesn't work. Did you try it? No, you didn't. So I may sound harsh and I may sound like judgy here, and that's okay. I don't mind sounding harsh. I don't mind sounding judgy right now. What I do mind is not speaking my truth anymore. What I do mind is feeling like I have to hum and ah around everything because you guys, I'm scared of offending someone, okay? I'm scared of making someone feel bad. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'm just not, okay? I'm not going to worry about if it offends you. I'm not going to worry about if it hurts your little feelings. Because honestly, actually, I'm going to go with this one, a larger brush. If it hurts your little itty bitty feelings and you feel like what I'm saying is just not, you know, authentic to you, that's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to feel like it's anything. You don't have to feel like I'm doing anything to aim at you. It's okay. I'm not going to be in the middle anymore. I'm not going to like try not to upset people. And the reason I was in the middle, I'm going to tell you, and I'm not going to name names because I can't name names, okay? I can't name names. I quite literally was told that I am too supportive, okay, you sat down, too supportive of a sub-sect community. Do you know what that means? That my community, the community I am part of is sub-sect in someone's mind, and that they feel that my support of that community means I am not professional. Hello, hello, hello. They said that me supporting a community that I am part of, I am as queer as you can get, and I am not going to hide that. I'm not going to hold back from that anymore. If you don't like me being queer, it's okay. I love you anyway. You do you, boo, and it's okay. You can be straight, you can be gay, you can be queer, you can be whatever. Here's where I draw the line. And it is a line, and it is a hard line, okay? And when I say it's a hard line, I mean it is a hard line. Okay? If you are an asshole, I will be an asshole back. If you are a decent person, well, then you know what? We ain't going to have a problem, darling. We're just not, okay? We're just not going to have a problem if you are a decent person. If you are not a decent person, we are having a problem. And I am tired of people being all like, oh my gosh, all these queer people are just so woke and it's detrimental and it's just... No, we're not. And I kept quiet on politics because, you know, oh my gosh, how can you can't be loud on politics, because if you're loud on politics, well then, oh my gosh, you're causing all these problems, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to start being loud. I'm going to start being direct. I'm going to start being honest. And I'm going to start calling people out. I'm not only just going to call people out for things like that. Okay? I am very, I'm hyper aware. When I say hyper aware, I am hyper aware of how people in the industries I am in. Oh no, I don't want that one. I accidentally grabbed the blue one. The blue one's not current. I want to use blue. Where's my black? Oh, there's my black. I wanted a black eyeliner. I am hyper aware of the BS in my industries. I'm in 2 industries. Well, technically you could say 3. Okay, so technically you could say I'm in 3 industries. But one of them really counts as one. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you. So I am super aware that there are people in my industries that are spouting off so many lies just to get a quick sale. And I think that's BS. I think that is absolutely insane. I think that is ridiculous. I disagree with it completely. And I'd rather grow authentically. And I'd rather be honest and ethical. So when I was looking into my new branding and my new thought process, there's always going to be, there's always going to be someone who has a negative opinion. Okay, there is. You're absolutely right, Tabby. Is basically, they said, like, I'm kind of, when I did all my research and all my, looking into it and investigating for my branding, they basically said, you're a rooted rebel. Do you know what that means, a rooted rebel? I'm going to call people out on their bullshit. I'm going to tell you things that no one else will tell you. I'm going to give you hacks and ways to grow that other people will charge you thousands for. And I'm just going to give it to you. I'm going to give you this shit. But I am also going to be very, very honest with my own business. And I'm going to grow my business. And I'm going to build my business. And I'm not going to deal with the bullshit anymore. I'm just not. And I just overdid that line. I did a Amy Winehouse impression. That's okay. I'm just going to come in here and match it up a little bit. So yeah, you're going to find that you're going to get a lot of stuff from me that other people will charge you thousands for. And I'm not going to charge you. But if I'm giving you that crap free, imagine what I'm actually giving you when you pay for it. I totally believe in amazing content that helps you grow, and I've not been doing it. I've not been doing my educational content. I've done some makeup lives, but I have not been teaching you anything on. And this one is a rant live, okay? Don't hold me to this one. Do not go, but you're not teaching me anything. No, this is me talking. This is me getting things out of my brain and sharing with you what's going on. So yeah, I'm going to start telling the truth. I'm going to start giving you guys things that you didn't even realize you needed to be doing. I'm going to start teaching you how to change things that you don't like. I'm going to teach you the stuff in social media that no one talks about. I'm going to teach you the stuff in network marketing that no one teaches you about, because everyone's so fascinated with being out there, being like, join my team and make $500. Okay, I made $400 this month. I made $1,000. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm making millions of dollars. You should do this too. And they say things like, sells itself, autopilot, don't do anything. Give me some emojis if you've heard that crap before. Tell me if you've heard people say, well, it sells itself. Or, well, you don't have to do anything. The systems are in place. You don't have to actually do any work. You know, people join us and they make $25. And this is, I'm just quoting a post that I've seen from several people. They make, you know, like they make $25 the first day, and then they make $75 every time after that. but no one tells you how to do it. Or they say, oh my gosh, I'm part of this organization. It's just like Amazon for yourself. And, you know, you get all this. You get all these things that people say all the time. Yeah. All they tell you. This is one, I love this one because I believe it, but I do not believe how they say it. There's room for everyone at the top. Who's heard that? There's room for everyone at the top. Everyone can eat at the top table, right? But what they're not telling you is the work it takes to get to the top table. They're not telling you how much you have to do. They're not telling you about social media. They just say, well, you know, go and the things I've been told in the past are crazy. And then the other part of this, the other part being told that I was unprofessional and that I was part of a subset community, is I got told to stop swearing on social media. And for the longest time, I fought that. I had people bring it up to me every year, like, you know, you swear on social media. You're not quite professional. Did you know that you're not quite professional because you swear on social media? Oh, darling. I stopped swearing. And you know what it did for me? Absolutely nothing. All I got told was I am not strategic because I have a subsect community, that I am too gay. Basically, I got told I was too gay to help someone. Darling, if my gayness bothers you, if my queerness bothers you, that's some internal trauma that you haven't processed. Okay? I don't have that trauma. You have that trauma. And if you're going to sit there and say that, but you're too gay for me. Well, darling, darling, darling. Get over yourself, because I'm kind of done with your bullshit. Oh, did I say that out loud? I did say that out loud, didn't I? Oh, dearie me. That's just one of those things. I'm not going to use... I was thinking I'm going to tightline. I'm going to tightline with Plum. Hello, hello, my darling. So I always feel better when I hold my eye out when I tightline. I know some people can go in and just do this, but I always feel better. Okay. But here's the other part of it. I've kind of been hinting about being in a network marketing company again. Hinting. I haven't actually been sharing it. Because, oh my gosh, it's such a bad vibe for being in network marketing now. Oh. I went through the whole Hun era. I went through that whole, oh my gosh, did you get hit by a Hun like that? You haven't spoken to them since high school and you met, you know, guess what? That shit doesn't work. That's why. You can't go and be in someone's messenger, you know, after you're not having a relationship or talking to them and saying like, oh my gosh, look at this opportunity. It does not work. And if someone's telling you that works, it's a numbers game. Darling, they wrong. Okay? The only people that tell you that are these leaders that are already at the top of a company with like 20,000 people, 50,000 people on their team, and they don't have to worry about actually talking to people because people come and find them because they're so high up that they're expecting them to teach them how to win without actually researching and seeing if they're a good trainer or they have systems or anything like that. They're just like, well, they won, so I can win. No, you need to actually talk to someone who's doing the work and showing you how to work the business in a way that you would want to work the business. And if the way you want to work the business is, oh, I just want to sit there and do nothing, well, then you don't want to work the business. There has to be a way to do it ethically and that is accurate for yourself and feels good and legitimate and, you know, like works with your own integrity. And that's what I teach. So I haven't even been working with my own integrity because my own integrity tells me to do harder, work more, give more, share more, teach more. But what if they don't like me? Keeps coming up. No, darling, I don't care if you don't like me anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Oh, what if they don't like me? I am done with the whole, oh my gosh, I feel so... No, I'm done with that, okay? I'm not doing it anymore because... this is just not how we're going to do it. We're just not going to be this way anymore. So we're going to not care if you don't like me. Because if you don't like me, that's okay. Not care if you like me. because that just probably means you're a decent judge of character and I'm going to like you too. But I'm not going to make our entire relationship dependent. I'm just doing like a glow primer underneath. My entire relationship with you is not going to be based on what I think your opinion is, okay? And if that sounds crazy, I'm sorry. It sounds crazy. It really isn't. But it is going to be based on me being ethically me being my highest integrity, and me living my biggest truth. The glow on this is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I feel like this is like way too glowy. But when you put your foundation on, it really feels awesome. Not only that, over this next year, I am going to do two things. And I'm launching some stuff. And I'm going to show you what I'm launching because I'm just going to be open, honest, and in your face about it because why not? Why not? Why not be honest? Come up with an Air Glow foundation. One, I'm going to be sharing my makeup and my business. I am a certified makeup artist. And I have gone out of practice. I have gotten out of doing things because I enjoy them. By the way, I use one of these. You can get these on pretty much any store. I'm going back to it. I'm going back to my certified makeup artist. I am going back to the things that make me happy. I am going back to teaching people how to do things that make them feel loved, beautiful. And that's not only makeup. We're going to be talking self-love. We're going to be talking about doing things that make you feel like you're where you need to be and that you're doing the stuff you want to do and what you need to do at all times, okay? We're going back to that. We're going back to the makeup. My VIP group will be launching on January 1st. Yeah, I've gone back to a VIP group. I've kind of been doing automation in there, but I've not actually been working on it at all. I've just been doing like automations in there and not actually working it, but I'm relaunching it again. And people who need to be in my VIP group, they're the ones that are going to get all the specials. They're the ones that are going to get all the secret insider tips. They're the ones that are going to see everything, and they're going to have a safe space. And yes, my safe space is going to include people who are queer, people who are neurospicy, because I am tired of the bullshit that we get to hear because we are not like some other people, okay? And I have a feeling that in January, we're going to need more safe spaces. We're going to need more love. We're going to need more opportunity to just be ourselves and be around people that we feel safe with, okay? And I'm going to give that. I'm going to give that safety because, you know what? Someone's got it. And I hope a whole bunch of other people do. I hope a whole other bunch of people decide that people can be safe with them and they can give them that respect and that love to be human. Because for some reason, there is this vicious opinion, and I'm going to call it vicious because I don't know what else to call it. Make sure you blend into your hairline, ladies. Because if you don't, it looks like crap. I don't like seeing people with that mask. And yes, it does. And beauty is, to me, makeup's not a mask. Just so you know. Beauty, makeup, I don't use it as a mask. I use it as a method to express yourself. So before you start coming at me with, oh, catfishing. Oh, you know, people don't look like that. Oh, darling. If a woman putting makeup on is catfishing, a man growing a beard is catfishing. And if you won't agree with that, then we got a problem. Because have you seen some of these guys that once they grow a beard, they look like a totally different person? Okay, I just managed to just like knock out a brow. Because I'm over blending, but that's okay, I can fix it. So if you're being bitchy and saying, well, women shouldn't wear makeup because that's not how they look and stuff, well, then men can't grow beards. Okay? Just simple as that. And if you're going to be like, well, and if you want, and get over yourself. Just gonna say that. I've seen too many posts recently. I have seen way too many posts and that have been like, oh my gosh, take her, if you're going to take a woman on a date, take her somewhere where she has to swim, because you want to make sure that her makeup comes off so you know what she really looks like. Okay, then shave your beard. Okay, you know, there were some of the other ones. You know, in my day, we didn't have people with autism. No, but Granddad collected trains and stamps and wore the same outfit every day and just was magically inclined to have numbers and da-da-da-da-da. But in your day, things like that didn't exist, okay? I see you. You're basically refusing to accept things that are different and changing and being recognized because it scares you. And if it's going to scare you, well, that's okay. Just say it scares you. Just say it scares you and get over yourself. Okay? Because maybe if you admit you were scared, maybe if you admit that you didn't understand it, maybe if you admit that this is different and you're like, I'm not sure what to do with this, then maybe, just maybe, you'll find a little bit more joy in your life and be able to do stuff. Just saying. Because you're so hung up on criticizing other people and then getting mad because people like me come out of the woodworks and say, guess what? I guess I need to defend them now. I guess I need to show up and be like, well, someone's got your back. Okay? Well, darling, if people didn't jump down their throats and be all like bitchy, I wouldn't have to defend as much now, would I? But in the same breath, and this is the other thing that I've seen, and yes, I mean, this is me being controversial and bratty and just annoying. You can say the exact same thing, or the exact opposite thing to somebody, okay? The exact opposite thing to somebody and be like, oh my gosh, you know, if we just went to church more, the world would be better. My church does everything for me. And I'm not saying this to be anti-Christian. I'm not saying it to be anti any religion. But there are people out there that point blank turn around and say that if people were just religious, the world would change. And that we need to listen to them. And maybe we should just have more God in our lives. Okay? Put your hand up if you know someone like that. And this is not a bash on Christianity. This is a comment to those that are over the top about religion of any denomination, okay? Because this is the same thing. It's the same thing saying we need to have more Christ or more God or more whatever in our life, okay? As the people who are saying we need to have more trans acceptance, more gay acceptance, more racial acceptance, more economic acceptance. We're saying the same damn thing. It's just about a different subject. So when are you going to wake up and see that? And maybe if we could just all be more accepting of each other, newsflash, the world could be better. All right? Just, I think we've got so hung up on this hate train that we don't want people to be right. We are deliberately trying to prove people wrong in order to feel better about ourselves. Anyone else feel that? Anyone else actually just feel like sometimes it feels like the whole world's trying to prove that somebody's wrong in order to prove themselves right? Okay? Is it just me, or is that something that you all feel? Because I see it. I see it way too often. I see people just, they're more bothered about proving someone wrong than actually just standing back and going, well, what could be this difference here? What could be why that people are seeing different sides? What could be the reason what we have these different pieces of our puzzle, okay? We're just so bothered on the hate that we're not even listening anymore. And now I've gone on a tangent just because I'm going to be calling out shit. That's the one thing you're going to see more of me this next year. I am going to be calling out things. I am going to be speaking my truth. And I am going to be straight. I'll be respectful about it. I think I was respectful about the religion thing, because I know many people that have really good hearts when it comes to religion, and they think about things in really good ways, and they share things in really positive ways, because it's not really about the, am I better than you? It's about, well, this is how I feel, so I'm going to have my love and be who I am. Sorry, bit of blush. And I'm going to try something new today, just because I can. But over the next year, you're going to see me be more honest. You're going to see me be more forthright. You're going to see me be possibly more controversial, but that's okay. That's okay. But you're also going to see me talking more and more about my network marketing. You're going to see me talk more and more about social media. You're going to see me talk more and more about ways that we can work together, ways that we can help each other, ways that we can all grow. But one of the things I really want to work on, and one of the things that's very important to me, is I'm going to start being very vocal about my story again. I'm going to be very vocal about how I speak. Yes, I'm going to swear. And if you don't like that, I love you, but I'm sorry, and I won't make you swear. I'm not going to be on my lives and say, okay, everyone say, shut the fuck up. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to swear. Because for some reason I was told I couldn't and I shouldn't, and I stopped, and it felt like I was no longer being me anymore. I felt like I was not really doing the things that made me feel who I needed to be. I felt like I was hiding a huge part of myself. And I did that, and I did it for way too long. Way too fucking long. And I'm just not doing that anymore. Some of the other things you're going to be seeing from me. One, I'm in the process of launching a course on social media. It'll be a low-cost course. It'll be a simple course. And it's going to give you some of those things that you need in order to be successful. Because far too often, guess what? People don't give us what we need to be successful on social media. You get told to go and watch 1,000,001 things and kind of figure it out. And at the end of the day, you sat there going, but what am I figuring out? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know how to do this. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done with that. I am done with that absolute bull crap. I'm done with feeling that way. So we're not doing that anymore, okay? We're just not. I'm trying something new. So this is scary. I have freckles naturally, but I'm adding some back in. I actually want to get one of the freckle paint pots, and that was a little too harsh. So I'm just trying to add a little bit in. That one's way too big. So even I can mess up. So yeah, I'm doing that. I'm launching a community for social media. I'm launching my VIP group because you know what? I love network marketing, and I have been away from it, and I have not been doing it consistently for too long, okay? I just haven't. This did not work. I need to get myself a new, I'm going to go online, and if you know one, if you can point out one of those like little freckle, I could do henna. I've actually looked at maybe playing with henna too. That did not work. So I need to come up with plan B. And I will come up with plan B because I always do come up with plan Bs. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to start talking network marketing. I'm going to start talking about this company I'm with. I'm with a company that I'm absolutely loving. I'm loving their products. I'm loving everything I'm doing with them. I am loving it. I feel happy about it. I feel like I'm in a good comp plan. I feel like I have a great team. I feel like I have access to all sorts of fun things. And my creativity is inspired again. My creativity had gone away. And when I say gone away, it had gone our way. And I need to clip. Because some of this stayed. Even though I tried to cover it. Teach me to try something live, which did not work, okay? Because it did not work. It did not. I'm sorry, it didn't. but I tried it. So my creativity came back. Do you know what I did last night? Because I had a moment of creativity, and it was just like all of a sudden I was inspired. And because I was inspired, I went and did something. I created a bingo board. I turned all my 2025 goals into a bingo board, which is not what people normally do. They normally put like a vision board. I made it a bingo board so I can have fun and gamify it. Because I'm ADHD. Give me some games. Give me some fun. And that creativity has been missing. It has been missing in my social media. It has been missing in myself for like the longest time because I haven't felt creative. I haven't felt at peace. I haven't felt happy. And then I went ahead and I created a second bingo board for daily, things to do. So I can play bingo every single day with things I need to do for work. And like cross it off and have little prizes. So things are changing. Content's changing. My attitude is changing. And there's a lot going on with this. And I ain't gonna lie. Things are different. Things have changed so much. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy that things have changed. And I just realized something. Hello, darling. I don't have a lipstick with me. So, here's the thing. I know these are on sale today. I haven't even opened my own personal one. And I know one of them is a lip gloss. So, shall we find the lip gloss in here and use whatever color that is, okay? This is on sale. I love the violet. The violet is my favorite. So, let's find the lip gloss. Which one of these? Give me a number. Someone give me a number. Which number do they think the lip gloss is? Especially seeing as this is on sale today. So we're going to have some fun and find it. My first number I'm going to try is number 6. So number 6. So we're trying number 6. See what's in number 6. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, did I get right in the first one? No, I got a brow. This is my brow. Clear brow gel. But close. Close. So 6 is not it. Okay, give me a number. Someone give me a number. I'm going to go with... No one get 2. 2. Okay, someone give me a 2. Yes, give me numbers. Give me numbers. Okay, so this is 2. And you know what? I'm going to be putting this box back together because it's so gorgeous. So you're going to see... Basically, there's going to be 4 pillars of content. Ooh. You knew it was a lip gloss. You cheater. 2 is this. It is the lip gloss in Mirror Mirror. Okay. And of course now I can't open it because, it doesn't want to open because it's decided it doesn't like me, but that's okay. There we go. Open it from the bottom. Open it from the bottom. Oh, look. It is a clear lip gloss. Ooh, it's pretty. I like pretty lip glosses. Let's see. But you were a cheat. Okay, so there's a matte liquid lip gloss in here. So we need to find that one now too, because I need a color. I can't just put a clear lip gloss on this. I just can't. Okay, so we're going to go with 7. Give me another number. It's so pretty. It's going to go on over this. So, and 7 is a face mask. Haha. Gotta love those face masks. Gotta take care of yourself, babes. 10. Give me another number. I opened mine last night. You can't remember? Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're on sale right now. Like, seriously, they're like really inexpensive. Because we had some left over. Oh, did I find it? Number 10. Did I find it? No, mascara. Oh my goodness. It's going to get me, isn't it? 8. Okay. Tommy says 8. Okay, so we're looking at 8. So this is 8. Number 8. What is in number 8? I love these things. These are so much fun. Oh, this is a cream eyeshadow in foil brown. Okay, I need another 1. Tammy says 1. We're still looking for the matte lipstick, okay? We're still looking. So 1. Okay. And Tammy's the winner. Tammy got the right one. Good job, Tammy. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're going to have fun. I'm bringing back the fun to network marketing because too many people have turned it into a shit show. I don't do shit show. I do fun. And I want to get back in ooh, this is Indetermined, and that is such a pretty color. And we're going to grab I'm actually using my Anastasia lip liner. Okay. Oh. See, they're all different. This is why you need to get more than one advent calendar, Tammy. See what you get differently. But no. So I just really got tired of being told what I could and could not do. I really got tired of being told to behave and be a good little girl. I'm not a good little girl. I'm a sweet little girl. I am not a good little girl. And if you had any doubts, then you don't know me. Because I am very inappropriate at many times. Oh, this is in, I'll close this, lip liner in Auburn. This is Anastasia Hills, though. I have a makeup obsession. I have way too much of a makeup obsession. I do many. Yeah, they're now back. Oh, look at this color. This color is just, look at, this color is to die for. But here's a piece of this, okay? And this is where I'm going to be very vulnerable and tell you some hard truths about myself. I'm out of practice. I haven't been doing my own makeup in so long that I've got to the point now where I feel like I'm not doing a good job and I have to practice again because some of the makeup I used to do was really fierce. Okay? Some of the makeup I used to do was just on point. And now I'm back rebuilding. Yeah. I'm back rebuilding, and I'm not just rebuilding a network marketing business and a social media business, but I'm rebuilding me. I have had the shittiest couple of years. And I could whine, and I could bitch, and I could complain about all the things that made them shitty. I could. And we could be here for several hours if I whined and complained about all the things that made them shitty. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to behave. But I'm rebuilding me. I'm rebuilding me because not only do I have to do it physically, if you did not see my post the other day, I am under MD Anderson for a lot of medical care. It's kind of a scary place to be at, but it's going to be okay. And because I'm using it's a clear lip gloss, I am using a lip brush to add it on because I do not want to introduce the lip color into the lip gloss because I want to keep it clear. And that's one thing that a lot of people make the mistake of. They take a clear lip gloss and they just apply it on top of a lipstick. And even though it's set, there is transfer. And then you ruin, yes, we need another girls' dinner. We so need another girls' dinner. Pick a time and place and we'll make it happen, Tammy. I'm going to California, though, next month as well. I have a board meeting. Okay, that gloss is pretty. That gloss is pretty. So yeah, I have to rebuild myself physically. I am under a lot of medical care right now. And I'm saying that with love. I'm saying that with like hope and kindness, because I am. And I need a highlight because I don't have any highlight on my skin. I have to rebuild myself mentally a little bit in some ways. Because some of the shit I got told over the last year. Road trip. Don't tempt me. I would totally take you to San Diego with me. Be careful, I might recruit you for my board. Just saying. Don't tempt me, because it would be fun. What is it? Okay, so I need to rebuild myself physically. I need to rebuild myself mentally, because I've had a shitty year. It has been a year and a half. And it has been struggle. It's been presented with a lot of things that have really knocked me sideways, and a lot of things that have kind of hurt and given me things to like debate on and think on and like work out. That's okay. I need to rebuild myself in so many ways, and I'm about to do it. But the thing is, when I rebuild myself, I never just sit back and go, I'm rebuilding myself. Let me go into the corner and cry for a little bit. No, I like to take people along with me. So you're going to see more content about, you know, how I'm changing stuff. Yeah. Oh, reactions are now invited, so I like that. I'm sorry, the trouble? Girl, we could have so much trouble. It'd be fun. It'd be so much fun. But we're not doing this anymore. We're not playing a game where we are letting bullshit affect our life. We're not playing the game where we don't go after what we want because we have this stupid thought about, well, do we deserve it? Well, yes, baby, you deserve it. We're not playing this game where I'm going to pretend to be a good girl just to keep you happy. I'm totally not a good girl. I'm a total brat. And it's time you guys started to see that side of me, because it's kind of fun. We're not playing games anymore. So 2025 is going to be something else. And you got a choice. You can come along with me for some rides. You can come along with me and have some fun. You can come along with me and have an adventure. But there are rules. And I'm going to tell you the rules. No assholes. No bullshit. And no pathetic jealous bitches. Do we think we can agree with those rules? No assholes, no bullshit, and no jealous bitches. Because I've had too much of a fill of those over the last 12 months. I've had too much of a fill of people telling me, oh my gosh, don't be who you are because people will get upset. Oh, sweetie, I have Baphomet on my altar. I have Lilith, mother, on my altar. I'm pagan. Someone got upset because I wished them a well solstice. They wanted to wish me Merry Christmas. Okay, I'll take you Merry Christmas, darling. I love you for giving me Merry Christmas, because that means something to you. It means something to you to give that to someone else. But do not turn around when I wish you, you know, a Merry Solstice or a Happy Yule and like freak out on me, because that's what means something to me. Okay? This is not how we play this game anymore, darling. Okay? Also, we have probably one of the most challenging people set to come into office in January. And so many people are going to end up being hurt, not necessarily because of that person, but because some of the zealots that follow that person. Guess what? I ain't going to take it. Zealots are zealots and morons are morons. You catch my drift? So, we're going to have fun. We're going to break the rules. But we're going to do it by being honest, having integrity, and doing the right damn thing. Because the right damn thing is sometimes about you doing what you need to do, even if someone told you you shouldn't. So, who's going to be a rebel with me? We're going to have fun. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to go create some content. Catch you later.